Good morning, everyone. What's today? Happy Thursday, everyone. It's a little bit before 9 here, Thursday morning here in Michigan, and we're going to try to go live, and hopefully we don't lose connection. I'll be right back. Sports Fanatic Cheese Mod. Good morning, everyone. I hope I don't lose connection this morning. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. Good morning, you guys. I got, let me do my balut challenge here, 2,000 points. Who's here? Is King Cobra here? Oh my Lord, who's here? Oh my Lord. Who's here? Is King Cobra here? Sports Fanatic, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I think I'm good. Cheese Mod had a nice little stream this morning. he was at Aberdeen and they lost signal, but that was a very cool old bridge that you were at, and I tried clipping it, and then you lost your signal, but yeah, that was pretty cool there. Okay, Sports Fanatic, Snowy City. Good morning, Snowy City. Good morning, Sports Fanatic. Good morning, Sydney. Hope everybody's doing good. What's up, King Cobra? Good morning, King Cobra. Yeah, okay, here's the deal. Last week when I streamed from here, I kept losing signal. My son was home. He might have been in his room on his computer playing some games or something, so he might have took some of the Wi-Fi. I'm not sure. So I was going to go over to the park this morning to stream, but then I'd have to do my highlight, do my whatever you want to call it, hotspot. But my son went to work this morning, so I'm thinking that maybe I won't lose signal today. So that's the idea. And then tomorrow, of course, I'm going to be streaming from the Blue Water Bridge. I did go to the store and buy 3 balut last week, and I also bought Cheese Ma was trying to show me these spicy peanuts, so I brought some of these spicy peanuts. I don't know, they're not the same brand that, I don't know if you can see them or not. They're not the same brand that you recommended, but it's the only thing I could find. So I might open them up and eat some this morning. In fact, I think I will, and then I'm going to take them with me tomorrow when I go to the Blue Water Bridge. Yeah, spicy. Yeah, King Cobra or Cheese Mod. I had a picture. You sent me a picture of the kind that you recommended, and I actually went to 2, maybe 3 Asian markets, and none of them had that brand. And this was the closest thing I could find. It's Korean spicy chicken flavored coated peanuts, and they say spicy, so we'll see what they taste like. Yeah, so I have my coffee. It's a gorgeous morning here. There was some geese out here earlier. Let me just move my camera outside, and hopefully I don't go offline. I don't want to go offline. So let's just move my camera out here just a little bit, like right here maybe, and hopefully I won't lose signal. If I do lose signal, I'll start again. So that's where I'm at. Is Croker here? Good morning, Croker. Oh, good morning. Good morning, sir. Yeah, last Thursday when I went live here, I kept having problems with my internet, my Wi-Fi. So hopefully this morning I won't. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be streaming from the Blue Water Bridge again, and we had this balut challenge, so I'm going to be eating some balut tomorrow morning at the Blue Water Bridge. I hear some birds here. It sounds like a killdeer. Maji Girl. You guys, Maji Girl's recently affiliated, and I think I even have some of your emotes, Maji Girl. Woohoo! Maji Girl. Woohoo! Maji Girl. Good morning. Let's see if I got some of your emotes. Good morning. Let's see if I got Maji Girl emotes. Yes, I went to your stream yesterday and I saw you were affiliated, so I decided I would subscribe to your channel. I think King Cobra was there too, if I'm not mistaken. See, where you at? Where you at, Maji Girl? Let's see. There you go. Here's Maji Girl's emotes. So yeah, Maji Girl is recently affiliated, and so guys, give her a follow. She does IRL streams, plus I think you were doing like maybe an art stream or something yesterday, I'm not sure. 3 p.m. in Sweden, yeah, it's 9:06 right now here in Michigan. 9:06 Thursday morning in Michigan. And Croker's a great IRL streamer too, Maji Girl, and Cheese Mod Forever, he's a streamer. He went live this morning for a little bit until he lost signal. And here's some geese. Is Kevin and Earth here? Yeah, Kevin and Earth here too. Good morning, Kevin. Hopefully we have better luck today. I don't lose signal. I hear some geese and I hear some crows. Good morning, Croker. Hello. Croaker does a great stream. Was it going to land? I think it's going to land. I don't know if we can see it land or not. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day here. See if I can straighten my phone. Yeah, the water is calm this morning. It's like as we say here in Michigan, it's like glass. It's like glass. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a Big Fish Lake, by the way. BFL. And we got the channel points underneath. And of course, I know everybody, I'm sure everybody's following Chrissy Cheese. Here's her emotes if you're not. But I'm sure everybody's following Chrissy Cheese. Yeah, and like I said, Cheesemon went live this morning, and he was walking in Aberdeen, Scotland, and he went across this really cool old bridge, and I tried to clip it, and I clipped it the second time I clipped it right, because he went offline. The first time I clipped it was right, you were showing the opening of the bridge, you were showing the river, and right during my clip, you lost signal. So I refreshed and tried to clip again, and I only got like the middle of it. But that was a cool area. I love these IRL streams. So all you IRL streamers, keep up the good work. Croaker especially. Croaker climbs those huge, nice mountains and those trails. Oh my Lord. Antisocial's in the house. Good morning, Antisocial. And I finally joined Antisocial's Discord so I can talk to Antisocial now. Good morning, Antisocial. Let me get my coffee, you guys. Oh my Lord. So yeah, I have my coffee. Coffee is life. We got the coffee is life. We got the coffee. I'm going to move this over here a little bit. We got the coffee is life command. Everybody needs coffee. Oh my Lord. What is it? Yes, I agree. I agree, Maji girl. Coffee is life, everyone. So yeah, we got the Sydney coffee cups, and so let me tell you a story. So last Friday at the Blue Water Bridge, I broke my 100,000 channel points for the Balut challenge, which I have on this. I have it here too. Let me see. Here I'm at 91%. So we got this Balut challenge. 14 days left, but I can extend it. I've already extended it once. And basically, after I do the Balut challenge, then I go buy some Balut. So I got my 100,000 at the Balut challenge last Friday on the Sydney stream. So this past week, I went down to an Asian market about an hour south of here, and the last time I went to them, they had Balut by the dozen. They didn't have Balut by the dozen this time. I went to like 3 stores, and they only had them by each. So I just purchased 3 Balut, and then I'm going to cook those tomorrow morning before I go to the stream, and then I'll drive over to Port Huron, and I'll keep them like in a cooler, and then when I get over to the Blue Water Bridge sometime tomorrow, I'll eat Balut for the challenge. And if you're not sure what Balut is, we won't need to extend, okay. If you're not sure what Balut are like a fertilized duck egg embryo. So if you'd open it up, you might see some feathers in it. It's partially like incubated. And so you put them in a pan of water and you boil them for about 30 minutes, about a half hour. And then the bottom part of the egg turns really hard, like into a stone. And then the top part is got the juice in it and stuff, and you break the top, and then you suck the juice out, and then you eat the inside, and I absolutely love it. It's delicious. What is Balut? And so when I was at the store, Cheese Mod and Chrissy Cheese also recommended that I buy some of these Korean spicy peanuts. Well, the exact brand that they wanted me to buy, I couldn't find. But I did buy some of these. And I'm going to take these to Port Huron tomorrow and eat them too. But I'm going to try a couple right here, right now. So they're in a 6.35 ounce container. I'm not sure if you can see it that good. But it says coated peanuts, Korean spicy chicken flavor. It says allergen warnings. Contains peanuts, wheat, soybeans, sesame. Okay, so let's open this sucker up and see what. Oh, there. That was like a Kinder Pop. E-Room would have been proud of that one. Oh my Lord. They look good. They smell good. Let's see. Let's see if you guys, I don't know if you guys can see them or not. They're looks like they're coated with something. I'm just going to take 3 of them and eat them. Woo! Oh, my Lord. They're hot. Mannix, Sloth, good morning. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. They're pretty good, but they are spicy. What you need is a nice ice-cold can of Pepsi to go with them. Okay. I think I'll save those for tomorrow. Let me get some coffee and wash that down. Woo! Man. They're good. They're good, but they're spicy. So good morning, Sloth. DJ Mannix Max. He's a great streamer, but I understand that you're doing some university classes now until maybe next year. So you might not be streaming that much, so congratulations on taking more university classes. I hope you do good. What are you taking up, by the way? Big hugs to you, bro, from Norwich, UK. Just finished on university for the week. Tried, shattered, and had a blue beef cheese pie. Wow, mashed potatoes, lots of great. Oh man, it sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Oh my Lord. A beef blue cheese pie with mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh yeah. Exactly, Snowy. Oh my Lord. Oh, yeah. So yeah, so far so good here. Haven't lost my signal, which is great. If you guys got any questions about anything, please don't be afraid to holler, to ask any questions you might have. Hey, good morning, Pizza. How you doing? Pizza Pascuti. Good morning. Good morning from Michigan. Woohoo! I don't understand what you're saying, but we're here in Michigan. Thank you for being here. And welcome to Big Fish Lake. Oh, King Cobra. Thank you, King Cobra. Oh, my Lord. King Cobra. Thank you. I think I have an about here. Do I have an about? Thank you, King Cobra. Do I have an about? Yes, you guys make sure you follow King Cobra too, you guys. King Cobra is a great streamer. Does Microsoft Flight Simulator. And a great guy. No question. Yeah. So yeah, we're here on Big Fish Lake, just watching the lake. Maybe we'll play words afterwards. Cheese Mod, I'm not sure. Not sure how long I'm going to go live, but we'll go live for a while. So yeah, enjoy those emotes. We got the blue jean emotes. We got blue jeans. We got the seagulls. Of course, we're in Michigan, so you got Michigan. Oh my Lord. So yeah, thanks for being here, you guys. And Cheese Mod and Sports Fanatic, I don't see Barbie this morning. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised I don't see Barbie this morning. Oh. I guess if I put the phone like that, they are here, but they're shy. Let me look at. Oh my Lord. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Can you hear the birds? I hear some blackbirds. I heard some geese earlier. So I just watch the water, I guess, for now. If you guys got any questions about anything, please ask them. Do I have? Yeah, tweet. Yeah, feel free to post your emotes, you guys. So Croker, I hope you had a great summer. It's October 2nd now. It's actually hunting season. And let me tell you about my last weekend. So last Friday, after my stream at the Blue Water Bridge, we raided E-Room. I didn't stay in E-Room's channel very long. But then I went up to the cabin. And we got like about 300 acres up there. About 65 acres is a cornfield. And about oh, there are Barbies there. Maja, King Cobra gifted you a sub. Gifted you. Yeah, so anyway, so I went up to the cabin, and like I say, we got about 65 acres. That's a cornfield, and then most of the other part is woods. And at the very far end of the property, which is about a mile, because our property is like 40 acres. 40 acres is a quarter mile square. So we got 40 acres, 40 acres, 40 acres, 40. So we got 3 40 acres in a row. So that's a mile. And then we got another like 10 acres up here. So from the cabin to the far end of the property is about a mile and a quarter. Good morning, Barbie. And have you ever tried the Merlin app? No, I haven't, Quoker. I have heard of the Merlin app, but I've never tried it. I understand it works pretty good. I hear a goose. So anyway, I went to the cabin, and at the back end of the property, there was probably about 1/8 of a mile from one trail to the other trail through the woods. I didn't have a trail. It was kind of like right on the south end of the property. I wanted to try to make a loop so I could go all the way through there. So 2 weekends ago when I went up there, I walked it. I walked it all through, and I had my marking tape, and I'm trying to mark a path through the woods from one trail to the other trail. And it's thick, and it's like, I used my phone, my tracker, and I thought I kind of got it figured out. So then when I went up last Friday, I went back there. I said, okay, I'm going to try to walk that trail again, but now I want to walk it and find a path wide enough through the trees I can take my tractor, which is completely different from just walking. When you're walking, you're just walking. Croker knows, when you're walking, you're like walking and following like deer runways. And so then I tried to, so then Saturday morning, or maybe Friday night. No, Friday night went to football game with my sister. And our football team, Ogama Heights, beat Claire like 40-10 or something. So Saturday morning I got up and I went back there and I started walking, and I had my bow saw and my loppers. Excuse me. So I could saw, because there's lots of big white pine trees, and they have the, red pines, they have the pine tree branches all the way down to the ground. So you gotta saw the branches off or break them off and lop them. So I tried to make this trail big enough through there for the tractor, and I thought that I did. I thought I did pretty good. So then, just Saturday afternoon, then I took the tractor back there, and basically, I had it all marked with tape. But then we start taking the tractor through there. You're like, well, because the ground isn't flat. Croker, I'm not sure if you're familiar. Like in Michigan, we had all kinds of white pine trees. We had all the lumber industry. We had the white pine trees. And the white pine trees, JSW, are you here? a friend of Antisocial, JS, I'm not sure if he's here or not. Antisocial, you can tell your friend I'm live. So anyway, when I took the tractor through there, anyway, the ground, because the white pine trees, when the white pine trees were cut off in the lumber industry, they left the stumps. And then the stumps rot, and the stumps make lumps in the ground. So when you walk through the woods, there's like big lumps and big holes, big lumps and big holes. Well, the holes are where there's no stumps. And so the ground's not flat, it's all really uneven. And if you try to go over one of these humps and your tire goes down into one of those holes with the tractor, even though the tractor is four-wheel drive, you're going to get stuck. So you try to, thank you for following, JSWX, thank you for finding out. Antisocial told me that JSWX was thinking about streaming. He was going to borrow one of Antisocial's guitars and go live. Now, Jason, please follow this emote. Please follow Chrissy Cheese. Here's Chrissy Cheese emotes. Please follow Chrissy, you guys. CRIZZY. But so anyway, and thanks for being here. Thanks for the follow. So we're here on Big Fish Lake. So anyway, once you're back there with the tractor, you can see, oh, I can't go that way. Even though I got it marked that way, I got to go this way. So I finally got my way through the woods and got all the way to the other end with the tractor. And it was so, I felt so happy. And so I think I drove that trail about 4 times with the tractor. So now I have a good path. So let me just show you what we got here. We're here at Big Fish Lake, and we're here in Michigan. I stream here, and is JW and J Money's here too. Good morning. So thanks for being here. We love our coffee here. We got our coffee. Let me. Coffee is life, everyone. Coffee's life, everyone. Good morning, J Money. J Money loves his coffee. I know that's for sure. J Money definitely loves coffee, and he's my friend from Florida. Sounds like. Croker, you're right. What happens, Croker, is, and what happens is, luckily I have a great brother-in-law that helps me when I get in trouble. Because there's like 3 things that, here, Croker, listen to this. There's 3 things that happen when I go out in the woods with the tractor. Because there's all kinds of down trees, there's big down branches, and I love making trails. Well, I got a front bucket I got a front bucket on the tractor where I try to push the tree branches away. But sometimes, here's one thing that happened, the big branch pops up on top of the bucket and snaps one of the hydraulic hoses off. So now I'm out way back in the woods and the tractor's spraying hydraulic fluid. Oh my Lord. So the last time it did that, I took the tractor out to the first main trail where I knew he could get his pickup truck to, because we got some good trails, some good 2-tracks back there, plus all the trails I make with the tractor, which are basically just tractor trails or walking trails. So I took the tractor out and to the main trail, shut it off, and walked back to the cabin. I called John. Hey, John, I snapped the hydraulic fitting, and I take pictures of it. You know, here's the pictures. What can you do? He said, oh yeah, you did a good job on that one. He said, well, let me, he can't do nothing on the weekend because the places are closed. He says, okay, next week I'll go out and look at it and get you new holes and put it on there. Oh my Lord. And then the other thing that happens is when I start pushing, sometimes a stick will come through and hit the radiator. Oh my Lord, you don't want to poke a hole in the radiator because then you lose the fluid. I wrecked the radiator before, but I'm not sure if it was my fault or not. Third thing that happens is you got to keep your eye on the diesel fuel. Because if a diesel tractor runs out of diesel fuel, it's very hard to drain those lines and get that engine running again. And I've done that twice. I've actually ran out of diesel fuel because the gauge isn't that accurate. So Saturday when I went back there, I'm like looking at the gauge and I probably got enough diesel fuel. And because I got 2 5-gallon cans, I always keep 2 5-gallon cans of diesel fuel ready. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna stop and put some fuel in. So I put 5 gallons in and it took it completely. I'm like, oh my Lord, I'm glad I didn't chance it because I don't want to run out of diesel fuel. So yeah, that's some of the fun. And other things, right here, Snowy City is just a lot. This is just a lake lot. But up at the cabin, we got about 300 acres of property. And then the other thing that happens is when you get up there and trying to go through these holes and stuff, and this is another thing that happened, Coker, like you said, a minefield. The tire gets down in one of those holes, and if you try turning the tire if you turn the steering wheel real tight, real sharp to try to pull it out, because it's got so much torque, it will actually spin the tire off the rim. And I've done that more than once, where all of a sudden the tire goes flat. I'm like, oh, what happened? I jump off the tractor and the tire has come right off the rim. So now you can't do anything. You just got to stay there. Now, I don't know if you ever watched YouTube videos, but there's a secret way where they can get that tire back on the rim by they basically like pry the tire back on, and they put a strap around the tire, like a winch strap. They winch that strap that presses that tire down around the rim to put pressure on it. Then they put like lighter fluid or something around the rim, and then they light it on fire, and poof, it pops and it seals that tire back on the rim, and then they can put air in it and blow it up. Well, I see my brother-in-law had to do that for me, and I'm like, oh my Lord. I said, how are you going to do that? Because he was in the Navy. He was a Seabee. He was actually over in the Philippines. He was all over the world. And so he's very, he can probably fix anything. Oh my Lord. Can you hear the squirrels? I hear some chipmunks chipping. Let me get my coffee. Oh. Yeah, I hear some chipmunks chipping. So I really enjoy being up at the cabin. I'm probably not going up tomorrow. Probably go up next weekend. I think next Friday I'm thinking about streaming from Davison Lake. Maybe do a hike around the lake because the trees should be getting colorful now. But tomorrow I'll stream from the Blue Water Bridge again. And go there. No, does it sound like a tambourine? It's there's a bird, there's a little chipmunk over here somewhere. I'll make sure everything's tight here. Yeah, I guess it, does that sound like a tambourine? Oh my Lord. Oh. Well, it looks like we got a pontoon boat out in the lake. There's a pontoon boat out there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a pontoon boat floating around out there. Let me see what Barbie has to say. Let me see what you got to say, Barbie. Barbie says, could you ever disagree with all this? You got, yes, a tambourine bird. Oh, a tambourine bird? No, I think that's a chipmunk. I think that's a chipmunk. A chipmunk. I think it's a chipmunk. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a chipmunk or a red squirrel. Could be 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 a red squirrel. Maybe a red squirrel too. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning here, you guys. Thanks a lot for being here. A tambourine something? Yeah, maybe. Let's do AI, see what AI says. I don't know if I can try that. Copy. We got the AI here, we got the weather. AI, paste, tambourine, bird, info. Probably won't get it. See what it says. Sounds like you're talking about a bird that makes rhythm with a tambourine, but honestly, no such bird exists. So we have the weather command here, you guys. So if you want to find the weather, oh, was joking. So we got the weather command, so you can check the weather in your area, you guys. So here's the weather close to here. We're at 48462, I think is the area code for here. So it's 52 degrees, not too bad this morning. A cool morning here in Michigan. Not much wind, apparently. Wind is blowing from the east at, well, it says 5 miles an hour, but it doesn't look that warm. Doesn't look like that much here. So thanks everybody for being here today. Fort Wayne is you're about the same here, 50 degrees. Yeah, you're even a little cooler. Sports Fanatic's a little cooler even. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day here. Thanks everybody for being here. If you guys got any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Sometimes let me go in the house here. Sometimes I like to sing. I have been known to sing before, you guys. Whoop. Didn't drop it, it just slid off. Sometimes I sing songs or whatever. Just let me sit down here inside for a little bit, for a second. And we'll see what's going on in here. I can lower my phone a little bit and sit down. Let me grab my coffee. And these, I'll try a couple more of these, I'll try a couple more of these nuts here. So these, like I said, last Sunday or last Friday at my Sydney stream, I passed the balut challenge, and I went and purchased some balut from the local Asian market, and then I also got some of these Korean spicy nuts. Let's see if you can see these, what they look like. I don't know, they're pretty cool. They're not the exact brand that Cheese Mod recommended, but they're pretty close, and they taste hot, but they're good. They're kind of like a little coated peanut. They're crunchy. Oh. Yeah. They're crunchy. They're very crunchy. But they're pretty good. So tomorrow, on my Sydney stream, I'm going to be eating the balut and some more of these spicy nuts over there in Port Huron, Michigan. So make sure you guys, what happened? You would love to see the macaroni dance, but you don't have enough points? No problem, sports fanatic. I can do the macaroni dance. I'd be happy to. That's fine. No problem. I don't know why. So yeah, let me do the macaroni dance here for you. So how's the macaroni dance going? Cheese Mod Forever redeemed the macaroni dance. Okay, here we go. Let's see, how's the macaroni go? I know it's walk like an Egyptian. Let me get the camera right. The macaroni dance. And this is the macaroni dance, not to be confused with the Macarena. There's the Macarena and there's the macaroni. So let's see, how's the macaroni dance goes like. How's it go? Macaroni. You kind of like put your hands like this, and then you do a jump. I always get the walk like the Egyptians in my head better. Oh, macaroni, how's that song go? Everybody likes to dance. Everybody likes to dance. Oh, macaroni, thanks for the redeem there, sports fanatic. Thanks for using your channel points on the balut challenge. Thank you for being here. Oh, macaroni. Do 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 do. Oh, macaroni. Well, the good news is we haven't lost connection today. The bad news is you had to listen to me sing macaroni. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Really? Macaroni, really? Cheese, or antisocial? That's where he lives? He lives in Macarena? Excellent. So Macarena is a town. Let's try that. Hang on. Let's try the weather here and see what happens. Weather. Weather. You're welcome, sports fanatic. Weather. Let's see what if in Spain. Oh, there's macaroni in Mexico. So he's in Spain. Weather, Spain. $76 degrees. Yeah, okay, got it. Thanks, antisocial. My nose is running here. My nose is running. Okay. So what else you guys want to do? I've been live for 45 minutes. Cheese Mod, did you want to play words later? You know who was live right before I went live, Cheese Mod? Sarita. Sarita was live. What do I got going on here? I got... Yeah, Sarita was live earlier. I don't know if she's still live or not. Let me look. She was doing some gig somewhere. If she is live, I'll show you on my phone. Let's see. Because Sarita is one of our friends from Sessions Live. She's over in the Philippines. Let's see if Sarita's still live. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like Sarita's live. No. No, she's not live. But she was live earlier. Hey, good morning. Good morning, money accepted. Good morning from Finland. Are you a friend of our friend, that streamer from Finland that I clipped the deer on? We're here in Michigan. And good morning, Corey. Yeah. Let me take you back outside, you guys. Let me take you back outside and show you the, yeah, I've been hitting the cough syrup. Let's get back outside. So, here's what it looks like outside here. And let me get my other phone. Oh, macaroni. Yeah, that kitchen flooring. Let me tell you a story about that kitchen flooring. Let me show you that kitchen flooring again, here. So that's hardwood floor. That's a hardwood floor. And yeah, here's the lake. We're on Big Fish Lake here. I was a few degrees below the freezing point last night over in Finland. Okay. So let me tell you a story about that flooring. Let me move this up a little bit. So yeah, we're here in Big Fish Lake, Michigan. We're here at Big Fish Lake, which is BFL. So this is an Ortonville recreation area here in Michigan. And that flooring, there was I'm originally from farther up north Michigan, up in Ogemaw County by West Branch. And back when my mother was in high school, she graduated in 1949. Big Fish Lake. Big Fish Lake. Big Fish. Big Fish Lake. My mother graduated in 1949, and when she was in high school, there was a church hall in the city of West Branch, a church hall that had a wooden floor in it that people danced on. She actually went to high school dances on this wooden floor. And then when I was a kid, when I was probably around 10, 11, or 12, the church decided that it was going to expand the church, make a new church, and this hall was in the way. So they sold that big hall building to the Moose Lodge, and they popped it up, and they moved that building outside of town, and they made it the Moose Lodge. Well, when they popped it up, they just took the outside the building, the roof. They didn't take the floor. So that wooden floor was all still there. And my dad said, "What are you going to do with that wooden floor?" And they're like, "Nothing." So he got me and my brother. We went down there and we pried up all those boards, all oak flooring. All had the nails in them and stuff. And we pried up all that flooring, and my dad brought it home to our house. He paid me and my brother a nickel a board to pound the nails out. So we were pounding the nails. Out of those boards for a nickel a board. So we got all the nails pounded out of that board, all those boards, and then my dad stored that wood in the upper part of our patio, outside, but over top. It had a good roof over top of it, and he used some of the boards for different things, but he had a ton of boards there. So when we decided to put a wood floor in this house, I asked my dad, "What about all that wood flooring that you have?" He says, "You can have it. It's all maple." And so I showed some of it to my builder, and it was actually a little bit thicker than the normal boards today. But my builder said that we can lay that down and I can sand it, and I can sand everything so it's flat. It didn't have enough to do the whole thing, so we mixed some new boards in it. So yeah, this floor here is actually the same floor that my mother danced on in high school in 1949. Just a little bit of trivia there. Yeah. Yes, the floor has history, for sure. So we're here at Big Fish Lake. We've been live for about an hour. And if you guys can, I'm not sure if you guys are on a mobile phone or not, but Sydney, I'm Sydney here with this phone right here. So if when I chat, you can see me, like hello. So I'm Sydney on this phone, and I'm streaming from my Blue Jeans phone. Well, Sydney, I go live on Fridays, and I think that, yeah. So I go live on Fridays, and this Friday I'm going to be going live from Port Huron, Michigan, which is over about an hour east of here on the St. Clair River underneath the Blue Water Bridge. It's a beautiful area, and I'll be streaming there tomorrow morning starting around 9 o'clock or maybe about 3 or 4 hours. And of course, Chrissy Cheese is one of our people we like to support. Here's Chrissy Cheese emotes. If you want to give Chrissy a follow, please do. And of course, Cheese Mod Forever is also a streamer. Just about everybody here is a streamer. Good morning, I can't. Good morning. Oh, I'm trying to. Good morning. Yeah, so I do an IRL stream on our Blue Jeans like once a week. I basically stream twice a week. I stream once from this phone, and then once from my Blue Jeans phone. So thanks for following. Let me give a super shout out to Cheese Mod Forever. He went live this morning from Aberdeen, Scotland. He's from Aberdeen, Scotland. He does IRL streams also. And so thanks for the follow and thanks for being here. Yeah, Cheese Mod's a great mod. He knows everything about everything. And I gotta wait 16 seconds before I give him a shout out. But yeah, thanks for being here. And like I say, we just do, it's in the wintertime we might be watching the birds and stuff. Sometimes I'll do hiking on this stream. Sometimes I'll do fishing, just different things. So thanks for being here, you guys. If you got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Where's Cheese Mod? There you are. So yeah, let me give Cheese Mod a shout out. Yeah, he's one of our he's a great friend and a great moderator, plus a great IRL streamer. He was live earlier today over in Aberdeen, Scotland. In fact, I can go to his channel. Let me go to his channel and show you some of his streams. Okay, here's one from 2 days ago. Let me show you. So this is one from 2 days ago.
The busiest bits tend to be actually on the walking bit. Well, I had my Christmas jump on before I came out, but I do tend to get quite warm walking.
So there's Cheese Mod Forever.
I took that off.
Out in Aberdeen, Scotland, hiking along the bridges or the beach. Excellent stream, Cheese Mod. Thank you for being here. Let me get back to my. Yes, Mod Love for sure. Mod Love for sure. Yeah, he's a. I love the music streams, but I really love the IRL streams. I love. Especially over in Aberdeen, he walks through the city. He walks up on the, watch on the beach and the bluffs, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful area. So, let me check my battery here. Let me check my battery here, see how we're looking. Okay, I'm not too bad. Okay. And we haven't lost signal today, which is good. We haven't lost signal. Let me tie my shoe here. Last week I lost signal about 4 times. I'm not sure why. That's Big Fish Lake, Dion's Big Fish Lake. BFL. It's Big Fish Lake. It's in the Ortonville State Recreation Area, which is over 5,000 acres of state land. So we got 5,000 acres of state land. There's a campground in here, or a equestrian campground. There's like 3 or 4 lakes. There's this park here across the lake, the Big Fish Lake Park. There's it's just a really beautiful area. Not used by very many. I can walk around on these trails out here and not see a lot of people. In fact, last week one day I went for a hike, about over an hour hike over by Horse Camp. I seen 4 ladies on horses. There was 3 in the first bunch and 1 in the second bunch. And the first 3 I seen twice. They were going one way around the trail and I was going the other way, and I passed them twice. Chrissy Cheese rated? Woohoo! Chrissy, good morning, Chrissy. Chrissy Cheese is in the house. Thanks for the raid, Chrissy. Everybody follow Chrissy. Chrissy's a great streamer from the Philippines, and woohoo! Thanks for the raid. Yeah, we're just here. Oh, Chrissy, let me show you what I got. Let me show you what I got, Chrissy. Ding, ding. Oh, my Lord. So, Chrissy, when I went and brought the balut, I brought some of these spicy peanuts. It's not the exact brand that Cheese Mod recommended, but they're pretty good. They're pretty spicy. And so I probably won't go up to the cabin this weekend, Chrissy. Tomorrow I'll eat the balut at the Blue Water Bridge, and then I probably won't go up to the cabin. But next week I'll probably go up to the cabin. So tomorrow I'll just do the balut challenge. I'll take some of these. So let me eat some of these spices. They're pretty good, Chrissy, and they're not the exact brand. I know you like these too. They're crunchy. And they're spicy. Not too bad. Woo! Oh. Yeah, they're very spicy. That powdering dust coating really is the hot part. Woo! So thanks again. Yes. Yeah, and I like them. I like it too, Christy. But they're spicy. So, Christy, I know that last week my connection was bad, and so was yours. So I know you wanted me to try to sing some songs for you. So maybe I can try doing that today when you're here and we got a fairly decent connection. So let's try that. Wow. Yeah, so for you guys, Chrissy's an excellent singer from the Philippines. She inspires everybody to sing and do the balut challenge and everything. So let me grab my coffee. I'll come back and maybe sing a couple songs for her. Then maybe we can raid out and play words if you want to, Cheese Mod. Chrissy is very good on words on stream. Not sure if you guys are familiar with the words on stream, but Penguin says, how about a joke while we're waiting? When two people have sex, it's a twosome. When three people have sex, it's called a threesome. Now you know why people call you handsome. There you go. Nice one. So that's Penguin's right there. So that's Penguin. And Penguin does words on stream. And so maybe we can play words later. Let me get, what's Chrissy say? Yeah, Barbie's here. Burn that, yeah. Burn the hair off your tongue, you're right. Oh my Lord. Yeah, that was kind of spicy. Let me get my tomato juice too. Walk like an Egyptian. Oh yeah. Sports Fanatic and Cheese Mod redeemed the macaroni dance earlier. Walk like an Egyptian, do. Walk like an Egyptian, do. Yeah, so thanks for being here, Chrissy. I'm happy to hear you're feeling better. I know you were feeling under the weather a little earlier. Yeah, we got the Cheese Mod emotes. Yeah, so like Chrissy, Cheese Mod went live earlier this morning doing a IRL stream from Aberdeen, but he lost signal. So he wasn't live that long. but it was really cool. He actually went to let me look at the bridge he went to. Oh yeah, we got all these cool emotes. He went to, let me see if I can find the bridge that he went to. Okay, where's the bridge? Okay. So yeah, here's a picture of the bridge. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's the Wellington suspension bridge, erected in 1880. And there's a picture of the plaque that's on it. So in 1880, and that was a really cool bridge. It was a really cool bridge. And, but he lost signal. He wasn't live for very long. Maybe, how long were you live, Chief Ma? Maybe 8 minutes or something, and then you lost signal, which that's a common problem. That's a common problem when you go live with IRLs, you lose signal. And it's really it's not your fault. There's nothing you can do about it. Like I said, last Friday I lost signal here like 4 times. So I'm just happy that I haven't lost signal yet this morning. So Chrissy, let me try Nights in White Satin for you. Nights in white satin, never reaching an end. Beauty is written, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. Oh, thank you for being here, everyone. Yes, thank you for being here on Big Fish Lake for my stream, and thank you for the new follow, my friends. Thank you for the gift sub, King Cobra. Thank you for the gift sub, Sidneyakacoco. And thank you for the raid, Chrissy. Yeah, the song never finished. Do 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 do, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. Oh, the Moody Blues has so many great songs. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Whoa, I love you. It's such a haunting song, and Chrissy sings it good too, you guys. Chrissy sings it really good, really well. I don't think there's a song that Chrissy doesn't sing well. Added it to the list. Do 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 do. And then I don't know if you caught my in my stream Friday from on my stream Friday from the Blue Water Bridge. And guess what? Cheese Mod here. Cheese Mod is right after I left E-Room last week. Right after I left E-Room last night, another ship came through, and I recorded it. Let me see if I can find that video of that ship. This is the ship from last. Here's the ship from last. We got a salute too. This is the ship from last. Here's the ship from last Friday after I ended my live. Hang on, let's start it again.
Gorgeous salute.
We actually got a salute from it. Okay. So that was after.
Gorgeous salute.
That was after my stream ended, and that was after my stream ended, after we raided E-Room, and I'm sitting in the car because when I sit in the car I can't see that good. I'm sitting in the car, and all of a sudden I look up and here's this ship. I'm like, oh my Lord. I jump out, grab my phone, and took a video of it. I didn't even catch the name. I don't even know what the name of the ship was. It got by me so fast. It was kind of sunny. I didn't even see the, what ship it was, but it was a nice one. Toot that, yeah. They'll usually give you a salute, and I love when they listen. We'll listen to that. I love when they give you the salute. Yeah, I have some of these videos on my YouTube channel, you guys. If you want to follow my YouTube channel, Nature Michigan, I think it's called. Yeah, there's my YouTube channel for Nature's Michigan. Then I got my normal YouTube channel, which is that I put all my VODs on. So I got my videos of all my streams go up on my Coco Hamp YouTube channel. And then my Michigan Nature channel, I just put outdoor videos on. Like mostly the ships and stuff. Just different outdoor videos. I wanted to separate them. So if you guys want to subscribe to either one of my channels, that would be okay with me. So let's do another song. Check my channel plus remind me to hydrate or request a song. Can add that to streamer t-shirt. What's King Cobra say? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So let's do another song. So on Friday's stream, we had two people come in. Two new viewers came in. I think they were from the Michigan area. And both of them gifted 5 subs. In fact, one gifted 6 subs. The other one gifted 5 subs, and he subscribed. King Cobra gifted a sub. Cheesemont Forever resubscribed. It was really an amazing stream. And we started talking about different songs and stuff. And I was talking about the song by, I think it was Paul McCartney, called Uncle Albert. And it goes, it's like one of my favorite songs, but it's a very difficult song to sing. And that's why I never request it from anybody, but it goes something like this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Uncle Albert. But I haven't done a bit of work all day. I'm so sorry. Let me pull this up on YouTube, you guys, so you can hear it better. Let me pull this up on YouTube. Okay, let me pull this up on YouTube so I can get you the best way to do this. I'm so sorry, Uncle Albert. I'm gonna bring it up on YouTube. So it's basically Uncle Albert song, and I'll just play it for you guys. But I really love it. I really love it. It's basically, it's called Uncle Albert Admiral Halsey. So here we go. Albert, so sorry. Oh, so sorry, Uncle Albert. Oh, I love this song. Let's do. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. We haven't done a bit of work all day. We're so sorry, we haven't done a bit all day. And then it goes to a fast part. Let me show you the fast part. And it goes hands across the water. Hands across the water, water. Okay, hands across the. So that's one of my favorite songs. Oh my Lord. Thank you. So, hands across the water, water, hands across the sea. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So yeah, so I think because I was at the Blue Water Bridge and we were talking about different songs and stuff, that that one came up. But yeah, so thanks for being here, you guys. I really appreciate it. Yes. So I've been live an hour and 15 minutes. Chrissy, do you want to play words? Cheesemont, we can go play. We can go raid Penguin, you guys, and play some words. Penguin, if you're in the chat, please chat, Penguin. We can raid Penguin and do some words before it gets too late. And really appreciate everybody for being here. And I didn't lose signal today, which was really nice. Yeah, words. Here's those are penguins. Here, let me give you penguins emotes. Here's penguins emotes. Where are they at? Oh my lord, penguins emotes. Penguin. We got here's cheese mods emotes. We got cheese mods emotes. We got brown coat goat. They keep gifting me subs. There's Chrissy's sister Marie. Chrissy's sister Marie. EC, we got EC. Andisu. Chrissy's daughter Andisu. Okay, Penguin's live right now. Okay, so Penguin just went live. So we'll go ahead and raid Penguin. So thanks everybody for being here. And we had a great stream. We're going to go ahead and raid Penguin and we'll play some words. And then tomorrow I'll be live again Sydney. And we'll do an IRL stream from yes, thank you. So we got the raid right now. So you guys go ahead and plug in the raid call. And thank you guys for being here. If you're not affiliated or if you're not sub, use that one right there. So thanks for being here, everybody. We're gonna go raid Penguin and we're gonna play some words. So thanks for the raid, Chrissy. Thanks everybody for being here. Happy Thursday, and you guys, we'll see you later, alligator. Yes, Dion, thank you. So once we raid, I will charge my Blue Jeans phone, and then we'll play some words. So thank you, Antisocial. Thank you, King Cobra. Thank you guys so much. Hugs, you guys. Happy Thursday. Woohoo! Thank you. Hands across the water, water, hands across the sky. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, we're gonna be going. Let's play some words. Woohoo! Hey, macaroni. Later, Gator. Okay, so here we go. We're here. Let's paste. Okay, so Blue Jeans family is raiding. Okay. We raided. We went ahead and we raided rated penguin, so let's go ahead to go to his stream. I'll show you what his stream looks like. So here's his stream right here, you guys.